So before me are microphones. So I'm going to teach you how you can fix microphone. You know, microphone, basically it has about three parts. Number one is the bottom where you plug in mic cable. That is number one. So the connection here. Number two is the switch, right? On and off. Then number three is the microphone itself. Those are the three things that microphone has. So this bottom allows communication between this microphone and whatever you plug into, either amplifier or anything that you plug it to. So this is a means of communication. So it connects the cable, this microphone to whatever you are using. Okay. So what could, go wrong? If a mic stop working, it could be that the switch has problem. That's number one. If you turn it on and there's no sign that it is working, whether the switch has problem, so it could not turn on, so it remains on off. That is number one. Number two, it could be that the connection point here has problem. Take for example, look at this. Currently, the fault of this mic, though it is new, this mic is not up to a month or two. Yeah. So in looking at this, look at the groove here. You see the connections has entered. If you plug in mic cable, there's no way it's going to make contact because the pins here has entered. Okay, so that is the fault of this microphone. So that is number two. This could have problem. Number three could be, here is a connection point. It connects to this switch, and part of it also connects to the microphone here. And here it is a microphone. Yeah, here's a microphone. So there may be a disconnection between this point here that you are going to plug mic and this is a microphone and this microphone. So if there's a disconnection, that is a kind of the circuit is it is opened. Yeah. So the mic is not going to work because the circuit is not complete. So for mic to work, basically there are two terminals, the positive and the negative. So if it is only one that is present, it's not going to work. Remember, number one, the switch. Number two, the connection point. Number three, there may be disconnection in the line. Maybe it calls, it disconnects. That is that. Number three is the mic itself. The mic itself might go bad. Maybe it's not working anymore. So how will you know if the mic itself is bad? This is where multimeter comes in. So for a mic, this mic here, it receives input signal. It sends input signal. So if I'm talking, if this is connecting, it's going to be sounding in, maybe it's connected to amplifier. So amplifier is going to send it to speaker as output. So speaker gives output signal, while this microphone, it sends in input signal. Next is the microphone itself. How will you know if the microphone is still good or is bad? So you can set your multimeter to resistance. Now let's check. Okay. A working mic should read this, something similar. So this is almost this is almost 1K. This is 0.6. Yeah, so this is like 600 ohms on the about. So for mic, yeah. So if it gives, after measuring it, when it gives, that means the mic is bad. Okay, so you look at this, it doesn't read this way, maybe 000. No, this is how it reads for a mic that is working. And without losing it out from outside, there's a way that you can check. So this is the connection point here. So this is the connection point. All right, of this mic. Now, if I'm going to read outside, so here, this terminal and this terminal here. All right, it's going to be the same thing. Yeah, but if it doesn't read, so that means there's a problem with the connection. So then you can now open up the mic and see where the problem comes from. Either there's a disconnection along the line. Yeah, that's number one. Number two, could be, is it that this one is bad? And number three, is it that the switch is bad? And you can as well use, set multimeters in diode mode and try to check. And so let's say this diode, this is 0.2, 0.27. So let me swipe the terminal. It's the same thing. So that is it. And if I put in continuity, it's not going to beep. Yeah. So you can't use continuity in order to check. Though you can use continuity in order to check for speaker, but with microphone it is different. So you have to either you set the multimeter to diode mode or to resistance. So as this one entered, because if this one entered the way, no means of communication, there's nowhere that the mic cable will attach. So like for this one, we're just, although this kind of microphone is a, knockoff microphone. Yeah, just push it in like this. Yeah. Finish. That is it. And if it's too frequent, there's a way to reinforce it. Just applies a kind of a glue here that can form a plastic, so that it's going to stop this thing from pushing here. All right. So that is how to resolve this type. And looking at this, you see that a cable this cable are disconnected from here. So with this, the mic can never work this way. So that is how to solve it. And here is a switch. Switch is off and on. And if you look at here, I'm trying to understand how this switch is arranged. Okay. Now, the way this thing appears it seems to be weird, right? That what is the essence of these things? Why don't they just remove this switch since it's basically the same thing? This is red to red, this is black to black. So this is how it works. So with microphone, if positive and negative join together, it's going to disable it. And this is what is happening here. So that means as it is, this is off. And this off, it join this and this together. So if both terminal joins, it's not going to work. So if I push up, it's not going to bridge the two. So the mic is going to work. So the way they arrange it is that turning off is going to join both terminals. Here. So let's take a reading. Let me take a reading here. Let's see. So let me put it in continuity. It's going to be, So now this is off as it is. You see that both are going to read together. So let me just take it from here. This is 1 and this is 2. Look at, and that is it. So now if I press down, it's not going to beep anymore because I've stopped the bridging. So that is it. And they make a provision for this. So for example, if with this, if I try to bridge the two and it's not bridging, that means the mic will always remain on. And to fix it, since this side has problem, it's just to identify which part has problem. Is it this and this that has problem? If this and this has problem, there's no connection, we just take this and transfer it to this place. So it turns it this way and it's going to continue working. Basically, the switch is just to bridge both terminals. By bridging both terminals, it's going to, turn off the mic. So unlike normal switch that we know of that is going to break circuit. Once it breaks circuit, it stop connection. Let's say if there's a continuity here and there's a switch here, turning off is going to stop connection. But with this, turning off is bridging the two. It's actually connection, bridging the two together. Yeah, and that is it. This is an annoying knockoff microphone. Why this one is weight balance? Yeah, because it is extremely light. So this weight is added in order to add heaviness to it. And there's a kind of a full stick, a gum, so that this will be attached. It will not be dangling inside. All right. Finish. That is all about microphone. This is as simple as that. Yeah. With the mic assembled, let's try to see if it is working. So right from outside, and this, does it read? It did, and this is 00. Now check, is it on or off? It is off. Remember, when it is off, when it bridges the two, that means it disabled the mic. So that is why it's 300. And if I put it in continuity, it's going to be. Now turn on. So it's going to give me that it's going to read higher resistance. Yeah. So this is 0.6K, that is 600 ohms. All right. So that is it. That is how to fix mic. So in recap, what could go wrong if a mic stop working? What could be responsible? Perhaps it could be that maybe this place has entered, so there's no connection between the mic cable and the microphone itself. That is number one. Number two, it could be that there's a disconnection along the line. Maybe the cable disconnects or it's cut. That is number two. So that means there's a break in the circuit. Number three, maybe this switch has problem. All right. So maybe this switch, it was on off. Yeah. So you turn it on, but the switch is bad. You could not, turn the mic on because this switch is bad. So it's going to remain permanently, even though you have switched it on, but on outside, but on inside, it still remain here. Yeah. So that is number two. Number three, lastly, the mic itself. So and to check the mic itself, I've shown you how to do that. Just check, put on in diode mode or in resistance mode. Now check the resistance. It give you higher resistance, less than 1K, but more than 300 ohms. That's number one. Number two, the diode breaks is 0.27 thereabouts. Yeah. So that is that.